All right, so you got your car insurance quote. Let's walk you through what the different coverages are on a car insurance policy. First and foremost, the most important one is going to be your liability coverage. Liability coverage is for an accident in which somebody else is injured or their property is damaged, and it's going to cover you in the event that they're holding you liable. That's why they call it liability. The insurance company is going to protect you in that situation. You'll see it as two parts. Liability for bodily injury, and usually there's a split limit on this, two numbers. The first one may be 50,000, the second one may be 100,000. That means that the first limit is the per person amount, so $50,000 per person is the most the insurance would pay out for any one person claiming injuries. 100,000 is per accident, so you could conceivably have two people claiming $50,000 each, up to a total of $100,000 per accident liability. Then you have property damage liability. You damage somebody else's car and you're liable for that. And maybe the third one there, you sometimes see these as three separate splits, like 100/300/100. That's the 100 per person, 300 per accident bodily injury, 100,000 per accident property damage. Super important coverage, protects you if somebody's stuff is damaged, they're injured, and they're coming after you for money. The next one is going to be uninsured and underinsured motorists. This can be a tricky coverage, and really what it means is that if you got into an accident with somebody else and that person either didn't have insurance, that would be uninsured, or didn't have enough insurance, that would be underinsured. So the uninsured, underinsured motorist is really important, even in cases where you're not the one at fault. The next coverages are going to be pertaining to your car, right? The one you're driving, and protection for that. This is called physical damage coverage. We've got comprehensive and collision. Now I'll start with collision because that's probably the most obvious one, right? If you get into a wreck with another car or you strike an object while you're driving, that's going to be a collision. That means that your car was damaged while it was driving or another car hit it. Collision coverage protects your vehicle and the repairs that may need to be made to fix your car after it was damaged. Collision is a super important coverage if you want protection for your vehicle in the event of an accident. Then there's comprehensive, sometimes known as other than collision, because that's what it's for. Anything besides a collision that damages your car. Home insurance doesn't cover that, but comprehensive coverage on your car insurance does. This is also where glass coverage comes in. You have a broken windshield, something like that. Comprehensive covers that. There's also a glass component to this in a lot of cases. You may have what's called full glass or a $0 glass deductible. So your comprehensive deductible could be $1,000. Your glass deductible could be $0. So if you get a chip in your windshield, the insurance company will replace it with no out-of-pocket expense to you if you have full glass or a $0 glass deductible. One of the next coverages is you're probably going to see is rental reimbursement coverage. You're eligible for this coverage if you have physical damage coverage on your car. And what it means is that if you get into an accident and your car is in the shop getting repaired, you still need a car to drive while you're doing that. Rental reimbursement coverage or transportation expense is going to pay the cost to rent a car during that time. You're also going to see options for roadside assistance or towing. These are pretty self-explanatory, but in essence, if you're stuck on the side of the road and your car ran out of gas, or you have a flat tire, or you locked your keys in the car and you can't get in, roadside assistance is going to help with that. The car insurance company will dispatch a truck to come out and assist you, whether you're stuck and you need a tow, or they can replace a flat tire, help you get into your car that you locked yourself out of. Roadside assistance will help you with that. Hopefully this was some helpful information. Just give us a call or drop us a line. We'd love to help.